Hello, everyone. Welcome to Divine Honey Podcast. I am your host, your friend, your daily inspiration, Tamika Johnson. And if this is your first time tuning in, this show is about human experiences. It includes thought provoking conversations. And most importantly, I do this for our Divine Honey guest. Um, Amazing people who will be on this show as we have today to discuss their stories of life, love, journey, and purpose. If you're watching this live on YouTube or on the replay, please leave a comment. We want to hear everything you have to say, your thoughts, your experiences, your feedback. I'm excited to hear from each and every one of you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Booshegurl YouTube channel. You don't want to miss any amazing episodes of Divine Honey and all the other amazing videos on here. Also, I want to shout out to everyone who's listening on Spotify. So thank you and welcome. So today I have two of my closest friends, and they're joining me today to talk about the Sister Circle. So I want to welcome Brittany Rideout and Beatrice Edwards. And welcome, ladies. And just before we start, I would love for you ladies to tell the audience a little bit about yourselves. Let's start with Brittany.
Well, good afternoon. My name's Brittany, and me and Tamika have been friends for a while, so I'm honored to be a part of her podcast this afternoon. We've been friends, I think, since 2011, so
Yes.
going back some years now. So, also, I'm friends with B as well, Angel, who's on the podcast. So we've been friends for a while. I think just as long. So, I've known you, I think, since I moved to Des Moines. So, a little bit about me. I'm actually out here in Arizona now. Me and Tamika actually live like 3 miles away from each other. I actually moved out here because she was out here. I was either going to move to North Carolina or Arizona, and I chose to come here. I had grown up my whole life in Iowa. I was ready to get away from the snow. I was just there a couple days ago here, and it's too cold for me. It's good to see family, but I love Arizona, so happy to be here. I'm a recruiter here in Arizona. I love it. And that's a little bit about me.
A little bit about me. My name is Beatrice Edwards. People call me either B or Angel. So as long as you're looking towards me, I will answer.
Yay. Thank you,
I have known
Brittany.
both Brittany and Tamika about
And
the same time.
Angel, Beatrice, as I like interchange a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I think the line is frozen. Brittany, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I think
Okay.
Tamika is. Oh, there we go.
I can hear you
Okay.
now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so Beatrice Edwards, also known as Angel or B. I am based out in Iowa, originally from Nigeria. I have been in the US since '05. I have known both Tamika and Brittany since 11. Whew, that's a long time. For me, that's it. I don't need any more friends. Okay, I'm just kidding. But pretty cool. I like Iowa. I like the cold. I grew up in a tropical area, so yeah, I am not moving out of Iowa anytime soon. I like it here. The snow sucks, but it is what it is. Um, I I I am a marketer out here in Iowa, and I enjoy what I do. I enjoy networking, meeting new people every day. So I'm excited to be a part of the podcast.
Oh my gosh, thank you both for joining. What I do want to say about these two ladies, they are definitely my sister circle. I will say Beatrice forced me into her sister circle. We worked together at Wells Fargo. She saw me I was getting some tea or something, and she said, "You're going to be my friend." And she
That's
has
it.
pulled me into the fold, has supported me, has taught me a lot of things. I adore you. You already know that. And Brittany, that's my partner right there. We vacation together. We're Pisces. We always just linked on each other. We live down the street from each other. These are my best friends. So this is my part of my sister circle. So I'm so happy you guys are here. Okay. So I want to start with the term sister circle. It dates back to 150 years ago amongst African American women. These were circles built on kinship, already established friendships, clubs, movements, and these organizations, or even just friendships, they provided support, knowledge, encouragement in every area of life, right?
Mhm.
Um, there is a article. It's called "Sister Circles as a Culturally Relevant Intervention for Anxious African American Women." That is in the description if you want to, look back on the history of that. It was written by Angela Neal Barnett from Kent State University. So
Very
now
cool.
sister circles can mean different things to different people. Um, they come to us in forms of groups like our Diva VIP group that me and Angel host together on Facebook. It's a women empowerment group. We do funny memes, quotes, we talk about mental health, um, career, every aspect of a woman's life. Um, Also, a sister circle can look like a church organization, a book club, health, Al Anon, anything that supports that we rally around. So that is a sister circle. So I wanted to actually have a discussion with these ladies about that. So I'm going to start with Brittany. What does the term sister circle mean to you, and what does your sister circle look like?
Yes, I actually took a couple notes on like the top three that means the most to me. Because of course you're a part of my sister circle. I have a few other really close girlfriends, and what it means mainly is the top three for me is support, stability, and reliable. I think that when you're a part of the sister circle, you definitely want to be supportive. Like if there's something that person's going through, they're having a bad day, picking up the phone, checking in. I know for me, I love to reach out and just
Mhm.
text my girlfriends. I text B even too. I've even added you to the text chain, B. Um, I just want to check in, say happy Thursday. Good morning. How are you doing? And I make it a point to do that. If even if they don't text me, at least I try once a week to try to reach out to my girlfriends to be supportive. It's still hard times now. We're
Mhm.
still going
Mhm.
through COVID. We're
Mhm.
trying to get through that. So it's nice to see a happy Thursday come across your screen.
It is.
Stability, what that means is, being a stable person for your friends. So being that backbone. So I, of course, tell Tamika, some things that are going on with me. I may cry or, I'm just having a hard day. I want her to have that stability to be strong for me, like I am for her. As sisters, we all have our moments. We all have our storms, right? And if that person can be that stable person for you and hear you out and say, hey, if you're having a hard day, come over, have some wine, or let's go get some breakfast,
Mhm.
that's really important. Reliability is really important. I know that whenever I tell my girlfriends, my sisters, hey, let's do brunch or let's go to the movies, let's go to the mall, it's going to happen. I don't
Mhm.
really let my girlfriends down. And I ask for that in return. I don't really like when, a
Mhm.
person's not reliable. You want someone to be there in your corner.
Mhm.
Those are the top three for me when I think of a sister circle.
I love it. I love it. Reliability,
Yep.
stability, support. Beatrice, what does a sister circle look like, mean to you, and what does it look like in your life?
Okay, for me, a sister circle is a support group. Okay. When I think sister circle, I think support group.
Mhm.
We already have a family, whether we want them to be family members or not. Okay. But the awesome thing about a sister circle is you get to choose who you want to be in your circle. You get to choose who you want to be a part of your close network, a part of your group. You want to choose who you want your next of kin to be, who you put on your speed dial. Shoot, there's some people I will call before I call 911. Those girls are in my sister circle. No matter what it is you're going through in life, either career-wise, relationship-wise, your sisters will always be there for you. So when I think sister circle, I think personalized support group. Okay. And that is kind of building upon existing friendships. I'm not trying to meet someone today and then just put you in my sister circle. Nah, you're going to go through the test of time and mood swings.
Yes.
So join my sister circle because we all have our days, It's a sister circle. When I think sister circle, I think a sense of community. And that's kind of circling back to the Diva VIP group. When I reached out to Tamika saying, hey, COVID hit, everyone's being locked up. I know I can still network. I know you can't function being stuck in the house by yourself. How about we change what we're trying to do with this group? Let us evolve this into a community for women where there is somewhere where we can reach out to one another, support one another, and just kind of go from there. So that is how Diva VIP group started. And now it's evolved into a sister circle, a women's circle, a lady circle, a diva circle. So the Diva VIP group is what you want it to be for you. But altogether, I would say personally in my life, my sister circle has helped me to brave through everything. Not everything, majority of what I have gone through in life. I went through a divorce recently, and having my really, really close friends, my sisters around me, helped me get past my darkest time with going through my trauma. Because I went through it with them, not my family. I went through it with my sisters. My family didn't know about nothing till it was done. It kind of helps me feel a little more confident when I know I have sisters behind me. And also knowing that I have to stay functioning mentally, physically, so that way, because somebody is leaning on me, a sister circle also helps me feel more embodied with my femininity, with being more feminine. I'm not a feminist by any means. I like men. But having just knowing you are someone else's support and you have someone to support you keeps you more in touch with your feminine side. Being part of a sister circle helps me bring out my creative leadership, so to say, so that because I know my voice is being heard in a sacred space. It helps keep me on my toes. If I see anything that I think would work for sister A or sister B, no two people are the same, I would say, hey, check this out, or this is what I heard. It just kind of helps me stay on point with understanding who my sisters are, understanding myself, knowing how I want to be treated, and knowing how I want to treat my sisters. So,
oh my God,
that's it.
I love it.
I like that point, B, that you made. You got to kind of earn that, sister circle too. It takes time to build friendship. I think we've talked about that before, that it takes time to grow into
It
that.
does.
So that's a good point.
Does. At this age, girl, you better have a sister circle. Yes, anyone over 35 should have a sister circle.
Definitely. One thing I was thinking about when you guys were naming kind of what it means to you or what the categories, I thought of the word protection, because I was thinking of a time, you guys know, when I moved here, I was in a very dark place. I was leaving a very bad relationship. I was very, very depressed. And you guys let me take the time to isolate, but I was being protected by a lot of people behind the scenes. Everybody was in consensus not to tell me certain things, to give me time to heal. And everyone in these circles, though maybe some of the same people weren't even a part of the same sister, because I'm part of several sister circles, right? But maybe they all had the same consensus. We have to protect her. We're going to check on her and we're going to give her time. So a sister circle also offers protection. And I appreciate you guys for that. Maybe think of that.
Mental stability.
Mental stability, yes.
Some things you don't want to know, right?
Some things you don't need to know. You like my
Some-
other girlfriend said, "Girl, you couldn't handle it." And then I talked to Brittany. She
yeah,
said, "Yeah, I saw it too online. Yeah, we ain't gonna tell
yeah.
you."
Because you're
And
trying to get in a better place. Sometimes you don't even want to
Mhm.
know.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
So I'll ask. I'll start with you, Beatrice. What ways have you did kind of say ways you have been supported? You both kind of already said which ways you have been supported by your friends, but what is something specific that sticks out that in a small way you felt supported? It was just the small gesture, and you're
Supported or supportive?
supported. You were supported, but in a small gesture, because it can be these big things like divorce, death, and all those things. But then we need sister circles are beneficial for the small things that meant a lot to you.
I would say for me, it's just the little messages, just having my friends check up on me because I know I am really busy. I have issues with keeping up with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I try to keep my circle small, just so that way I can make it around and touch base with everybody. But I do a horrible job. But just getting that message, no matter how busy I am, I will stop and respond. Just saying, hey, how are you doing? Like Brittany, Brittany, you're amazing. Like Brittany does, just drops a reminder saying, hey, just checking in, knowing how's your day going, how's your week, how's your month, how's your year
Mm-hmm.
been. Little messages like that makes me feel good. So no,
Nice.
I might be going through a bad day and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to stress anyone today. I'm just going to deal with my stuff myself. But a message coming through like that reminds me that, you know what? I have a support system. I have a
Mm-hmm.
sister circle. I don't need to deal with anything on my own. You all are going to feel sorry for me with me.
That's true.
I like that. Brittany, what is a small gesture where you felt supported? Just a small
Mhm.
gesture that's been given to you.
Yeah, even from you, Tamika, like, I've had my days where I'm crying and like something's going on, something's bad is happening. And just you saying, hey, do you want to hang out? Do you want me to come over? Like all of that makes me feel supported. Like whenever my friends know that I'm in a bad spot, possibly like having a bad day, which most of the time, I would say most of the time I'm pretty chill. But every now and
Yes,
then
you
I will have,
are.
I have bad days occasionally. But just that text message, that phone call, hey, let's go do something. And everybody knows that the way to my heart is brunch and happy hour.
Uh,
I think that either one of those will make everything better.
yes. And I think you both do a good thing of showing up. Um, you guys have heard of like the five love languages. Like, so you can even use that in like a sister circle. Like, what is your way of giving? Like, how do you support your sisters? Like, your strength really of how you support a sister. Like, is it just being a listening ear, acts of kindness?
Yeah, mine is acts of kindness. I
Mhm.
like to shop.
She's a gift giver. She is
Yeah,
a gift giver.
Oh, you
I
think
would.
I'll
Yeah.
take a gift?
I would give you gifts, girl. Yeah.
Mine is more listening. I feel
Mhm.
like just listening and being there for my friends. That's really big for me. But I like the whole gift thing too, because I like to receive gifts, and a gift always makes a person feel better,
It
right?
really
Like
does.
even if it's a
Mhm.
candle, it could be anything.
Right.
Mhm.
You're like, you got me something.
So,
I would say my strength is helper. What can we do to like fix this? Like
mhm,
what can I do to assist you? But I need you to tell me, what do you need from me? I'm a helper.
yeah,
So that's
yeah,
probably mine.
you are.
Yeah. So I do want to bring this up. We have me and Beatrice also have a blog called One. It's One awesome blog, and there's different articles for encouragement, friendships, finances, you name it. But there is an article. It's 5 simple tips to creating long-lasting, balanced friendships. That's also in the description, so check that out. Now, we talked a lot about giving. We touched on a little of receiving, but in one of the articles, these were tips to help receive with grace. I saw Tiffany Flowers, thank you. Giving grace. I love that. So this made me think of receiving the benefits with grace, right? So there's 5 steps, but I have 4 that I want to discuss. Asking for help, accept favors, savoring compliments, and sharing your feelings. What is easiest for you out of those 4 to receive? B, we can start with you out of the 4.
Sharing my feelings. I'll share them in a heartbeat.
Nice.
As long as you're ready to listen. But I will not ask for help. And it depends on my mood. I might not take the compliment gracefully, but I will talk.
Brittany, what is yours out of ask for help, accept favors, savoring compliments, sharing your feelings? Which is easy for you to accept with grace?
Yeah, I would say that sharing my feelings. I'm like true Pisces.
Yeah.
All about the feelings. How do you
Right.
feel? And all of this and that, Also, too, asking for help, that's not something that I do well. I think that
Mhm.
I could probably, I kind of feel like, I can figure it out if it's not
Mhm.
too tough.
Mhm.
So that may be one thing I need to work on is if I do need some help, saying, hey, can you help me? Can you,
I can't even say I'm going to work on it because I know I'm not.
Because we always try to figure it out, right, B? Like, that's the thing. You try to figure it out yourself.
Right.
So,
You know what? I think I can ask for help. I can accept a favor. I love a compliment, but I will share my feelings.
You're well-rounded, girl. I
I'm
am
not gonna
jealous.
lie. You gonna get it all.
Mhm.
I'm gonna accept this favor. It's a blessing. I don't block my blessings. Sorry. Okay, that was funny. So yes, go to one awesome blog to check out that article, and I do have it in the description. And all these links I'll actually post in the comments as well. So we're kind of at the end, but I have a couple little fun things. First, what is everybody drinking?
Moscato wine.
Okay, I'm drinking a mint lemonade.
I'm drinking Gatorade.
And a fancy glass.
I don't drink, but I have wine glasses, so
she said
I drink my Gatorade out of a wine glass.
So I have a little fun game. So I like to end interviews with 10 Divine Honey questions. This is kind of a play off of the late James Lipton's 10 questions. A guy used to watch interview actors, and he would ask them 10 questions. So a play off of his questions combined with mine. So let me start with Brittany, just off the dome, right?
Okay. All right.
All right. What's your favorite word?
Oh my gosh. I say right a lot. Right.
Okay.
like if I'm listening or like just it's kind of a habit. So.
I got you. What's your least favorite word?
Oh, man, the B word. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite word to hear anybody say.
Oh, and I be saying that on the phone all the time. Sorry. Woo! Oh, shit. But there's different ways to say it. I'm being endearing.
Right. It's coming from a loving heart, right?
Okay.
Maybe you need to pronounce it different.
Right. But you hear it in the tone when it's down, So what motivates you?
I would say what motivates me is family and friends. Like I always try to make sure that family and friends are knowing how well I'm doing. Like I'm doing very well at my job, and I'm actually going to take a family trip here. soon, and I wanted to treat my family to a trip. That really motivates me, just being
Mhm.
able to do that. So just working hard to make my family proud.
Okay,
Aw.
baller. And then, what is your theme song?
My theme song, I don't even think I have a theme song. I'm a survivor.
I love it.
I'll do that one.
What sound or noise do you love?
You know what? I was gonna say babies crying because they're so cute, but I don't know if I love that noise. Let me think of something else. The sound, the Cash App sound. I love that. The Venmo
Ooh,
sound when you get some money.
ooh,
That's a good sound with the technology now that we have. When you hear that
Mhm.
cha-ching, it's like
right.
okay.
I like that. What sound or noise do you hate?
I hate snoring, but I snore myself, so I just don't want to hear anybody else snore.
If you have one, if you don't, just say you don't. But what's your
Okay.
favorite curse word?
Well, you know what? I try not to curse. Um, the F word, I guess, if it slips out.
Nice. Sun, moon, or stars?
I would say the sun. I love the sun.
And your purpose?
My purpose is to live a healthy, happy life where I can travel and make memories.
Nice. And what would you like God to say to you when you arrive to the pearly gates?
Britt, you made it. I'm proud of you, and let's have some fun.
Nice.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. All right, Miss Beatrice. What's your favorite
Oh,
word?
dang.
What is
Sadly, that's what it is.
Dag.
Dang.
What is your least favorite word?
It's whatever.
Whatever. What motivates you?
My kids, I work
Mm-hmm.
extra hard so that way I can like do fun stuff with them.
Mm-hmm.
My kids. Like I gotta take them to Disney. We gotta fly a plane. We gotta do this. So yeah, I gotta work, man, so I can do all this fun stuff with them. Growing up, my parents gave me anything I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the same for my kids. I have been. I'll keep doing it.
Well, you're doing a good job, friend.
Heck yeah.
What is your theme song?
Hey, sister, girl, sister. Hey, sister, girl, sister.
I love it.
That's my theme
What
song.
what sound or noise do you love?
I don't like hearing people chew. Um, I love hearing the sound from the casino when I play the slot machine and
Ooh.
I win a bonus. I like that sound. Makes me very happy. Even if it's $1, it makes me very happy.
Can I ask what slot machine you like? Do you have a favorite one?
Whatever, as long as I'm hitting, it doesn't matter what machine it is. Actually, I only really play the ones where there's fishes swimming. I don't know. Does make me smile. Like I smile excessively, like stupidly smiling. So if I see a fish machine, I would stand in line and wait for the machine to be free,
Nice.
Nice.
and I win every time I play it.
You're a winner.
Woohoo!
What's your favorite curse word if you have one?
um, I try not to cuss. I don't think I cuss, but
Hmm.
there, if shit was a cuss word, then that's it.
Sun, moon, or stars?
Son,
Oh. And your purpose?
to bring light into people's lives.
Oh,
Life is short. Just be happy.
exactly.
Mhm.
So, what would you like God to say to you when you arrive at the pearly
You
gates?
did good. Come on in here. You did good.
I
Yeah.
like that. Oh my gosh, this was great.
This your
I want to.
turn.
Oh, you want me to
Oh, yeah, we all gotta do
Yes.
it.
I'm sure
do it? Okay.
everybody wants to know.
They do.
My favorite word is love. Um, My least favorite word is, you know what? WYD. If I see what are you doing in a text,
You want me to tell you what your least favorite word is?
what?
Weak-minded.
Oh, weak-minded is my least favorite word. Sorry, and I've said this, and don't text me WYD either. But I hate the word weak-minded. Yes, you're right. They're two words. What motivates me? Life, the goodness of it. My theme song. Okay. When I'm driving to work, Little Boozy, Wipe Me Down gets me. I don't know. I just feel like I'm like, and then maybe Mystical. Sometimes here I go.
That's a
Yay!
good one.
Here I go.
There she goes.
I do a lot in the morning. I be sweating in the car, y'all. What sound or noise do I love? Laughter. Oh, and a baby's laughter. And there's my sister-in-law has a video of my nephew laughing, really like laughing for the first time. It's the best sound. It makes me so happy. I go back and listen to it sometimes because it's pure, you know. What sound or noise do I hate? I don't know.
You don't like snoring either.
Oh, I don't. Oh, yeah. My mom snores specifically. That sound. She was snoring, and in her sleep, she said, "Jesus, help me." I said, "I wish he would help you." I wish he would. Like, you are out of control.
Really?
Oh, yeah. My favorite curse word is the F word. It just is fitting for anything. I'm trying to be more of a lady and swear less, but whatever. I know the appropriate time, but so it doesn't just slip out at the wrong time. Sun, moon, or stars. The sun. And sometimes the moon. It's a Pisces card, so it interchanges. Did I say what my purpose was? Oh, I said what motivates me. My purpose is, I think my purpose is to live my best life and to help and encourage other people to do the same and to heal and grow and to help others along the way. What would I like God to say to me if I had pearly gates? I told you, you did it. I told you.
Nice.
Come on.
Come on.
Your family's waiting for you. Your cousin Charlotte's waiting for you. Cry. God said all that damn crying. I told you. But I would like to thank my Divine Honey guests. I'm so happy you guys came on. I want to thank the viewers on YouTube. Please leave a comment. Say hi. I actually want to acknowledge the comments that I do see. Tiffany D. Flowers, she was on here. She said the comment, she was excited for today's chat and about giving grace. I acknowledge that comment. Thank you for joining and listening. Brienne, she said, y'all look beautiful and glowing today. Thank you very much. And thank you for your support. So any other comments, please don't hesitate. Also check me out on social media, on Facebook at Booshegurl, on Instagram at Booshegurl_LLC, and on TikTok at Booshegurl. I like TikTok now, so go there. That also one awesome blog. That's one, the number one, and then awesome blog to that's the website. What is it? www.oneawesomeblog.com. Yep. Check out our empowering articles, and also go to all the women go to Diva VIP Facebook group. We'd be happy to hear from you, but all the stuff will be in the descriptions and also be in the comments. And until next time, I am sending you guys peace and blessings and abundance. Bye, guys.